Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you my recipe of alfajores. And if you don't know what alfajores are, they are the Peruvian cookie filled with dulce de leche in the center. So let's get started. So to get started on this easy recipe, you will need confectioner's sugar, which is also called powdered sugar, all-purpose flour, 1 stick of salted butter, cornstarch, 2 eggs, anise seed, salt, and a can of sweetened condensed milk or a can of already made dulce de leche. So the first part of this recipe, which you can do a day before or 3 hours before the recipe, is boiling your sweetened condensed milk for 3 hours on medium heat till it turns a nice rich brown color. So let me show you how to do that. Fill up a pot of water, put the can in sideways, turn on the heat to medium, and let it boil for 3 hours. Put on the top and don't cover it fully, and let it boil for 3 hours. So now onto the cookie portion. We are going to mix our dry ingredients first. Start off with 1 cup of flour, one cup of powdered sugar. You are going to want to sift this first so you can get all the hard sugar out. So you want to throw this out. And 1 cup of cornstarch. Here's half a cup. Here's half a cup. And 1 cup. And 1 teaspoon of salt. You're going to want to mix this all together. Now you can add your 2 teaspoons of anise seed into the dry mix. With anise, it's to taste, because I know I love anise. Some people in my family don't really like the taste. It can be a little strong, but I personally love the taste. And it's also very good for you. It settles your stomach and your digestive system. So if you like anise, you can go ahead and add another teaspoon if you would like. So now you can go ahead and mix your 2 eggs and your 1 stick of room temperature butter. First, we're going to use a spoon. I prefer a wooden spoon, and then we're going to use our hands. So now you can see it's forming nice into a ball. It's not that sticky, but the butter is breaking down and melting. So this is where you want to cover up with plastic wrap and stick it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. So after, when we take it out, it becomes more malleable so we can make it into cookies. And in the same bowl, you're gonna leave it in there. Just cover it up like this. Perfect. Put it in the center of the bowl and then put it in the fridge for 30 minutes. So we're about an hour and a half into the sweetened condensed milk boiling. As you can see, the water has decreased, so we always want to make sure that it is above the can or really close to it. So add some more water. And you just want to move the can so that it boils evenly. You can see that the wrapping has melted off, but that's looks good. And you want about another hour and a half more on a medium heat boil. So I took this out of the fridge. It's been about 40 minutes. You want it in the fridge for at least 30 minutes to an hour is good. So now we are ready to make the cookies. So I have 3 sizes of the cookie cutters that I want to use, but I think I'm going to stick with the medium size because that's pretty traditional size for alfajores. The small ones are really cute, but I do not have any control of how many I eat with the small ones because I feel like they're tiny and I eat like 10 and there goes that. So I'm going to stick with the medium size, and these I bought at the dollar store. So I'm going to lightly dust the wood with powdered sugar so it doesn't stick that much. I'm going to take at least half for now. Actually, I'll do a fourth. See how big we get them. So you can see the anise is all in there. Okay. So we're gonna do circles. So there we go. It's like half of the size of my pinky nail, and we are going to put them on the baking sheets. See there. And then we're going to roll this up to make some more. So while we are making the cookies, you can go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So now that we have our baking sheets all ready with the cookies, we are going to place them in the oven for about 10 minutes and check on them and see if they're ready to go. So it's been about 10 minutes and they look ready to go. So they're going to be this color. You don't want them too dark because that means they overcooked and they're not going to taste the same. So they should just slide right off like that. And I'm going to put them on the cooking sheet to rest. Perfect. The smell is amazing. I love the smell of anise. It always reminds me of my grandma because she makes me té de anise whenever I feel sick or my stomach hurts. So, love anise. Again, I don't know if I said this earlier, you can always omit or take out anise if you don't like the taste in alfajores, but I put it in. So you want to cool these off for about 10 minutes at least. We'll come back and build the cookie. So after 3 hours and an ice bath, this is the sweetened condensed milk. So once we open it, it should be a nice rich brown color. Look at that. Delicious. So amazing. This is what's going to go in the center of the cookie once we build it. Oh my goodness, so good. Look at that color. That's what you want. This is some that I made earlier in the week, and I put it in the fridge so it gets a little harder consistency. If you want, you can put this one in the fridge as well, so it is a little bit thicker in consistency. So now that they have rested and cooled off, they don't want to be warm to touch, they just want to be cool cookie. We're going to build our alfajor. So you're going to get one of these. I let the dulce de leche, let it cool down in the fridge for a little bit. So it's a thicker consistency, which is what you want, because if you put the two cookies together, they're going to smush and then it's going to fall out on the sides. So you want a consistency a little thinner than butter, but a pretty thick consistency. Gonna build it. So you want to put it in the center, because once you put the cookie on it, it's going to spread around the sides like that. So I'm going to build a couple of these and then we're going to plate them. So this recipe makes about 14 to 20 cookies depending on the size, and also if you want to do other decorations or sizes of cookies. But now we are going to dust them with powdered sugar. Okay guys, so there you have it, my super easy recipe for alfajores. Give it a try, let me know what you think. I'm going to taste one now. So good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. A tip I have to have alfajores taste even better is keep them in a Tupperware, a plastic container, overnight. They will taste even better because all the flavors kind of soak in and meld in with the cookie. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe to my channel. My handle for everything, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, is all AdrianneViz. Until next time, ciao for causa.